Will Israel Adesanya win back his UFC middleweight title by taking out Dricus Du Plessis? See who fighters are picking in the latest edition of MMA Pros Pick.
Yeah, I don't know. I would think that Izzy could be on the outside and pick shots and like keep distance well and possibly set something up. The problem is, unless Izzy just had a really off night, everybody watched that Strickland fight and was like, oh, if I'm just disciplined and stay down the middle, I can really make a big impact. And Dricus is that guy's a tank, and he fights, for better or worse, straight down the middle. And even though, like, from the outside looking in, and like I get people like, oh, he's gassed or tired. Like I think he just looks like that when he fights. Like I don't know that he's actually gassed. I think he just the way he moves just makes it look like he's tired, even though he's not. Kind of like how I always look like I'm half asleep, but I'm not really. So I think if he uses his physicality, goes down the middle, maybe mixes some takedowns, just again because he's so big and like just putting that weight on someone and that forward pressure. I think Dricus was probably going to ride that momentum and get it done, unless Adesanya really does a good job of establishing range early. So that'll be the big question in that fight.
Who do you think's more likely?
I would say Dricus is more likely.
Oh my God, that's so awesome. I see Adesanya edging him just because a guy like Dricus Du Plessis is a little bit. He's very aggressive. He's overly aggressive, I think, and I think Adesanya is good against guys who are overly aggressive. I think when you overcommit with a guy like Adesanya, because he's so slick, he's gonna counter you in between those misses. That's what I'm calling right now. So I honestly think he's gonna TKO Dricus Du Plessis.
Izzy all the way.
I think Izzy's gonna take it. When I think of how styles match up, I just think that aggressive goofiness. I don't know how to describe it, but like Dricus is like, he kind of moves a little awkward and different. He's kind of aggressive, but I feel like those kind of fighters are the ones that make Izzy's style shine. So I think we're gonna see some nasty counters and some nasty striking from Izzy in this one. I'm going with the former champion Izzy. I think he's gonna get the belt back.
I would lean towards Izzy. I mean, like after his fight with Sean Strickland, I'm hoping he just kind of bounces back, and that's not the Izzy we get moving forward. Because if that Izzy shows up, obviously DDP, I think will get the better of him for sure. But if we kind of get the Izzy that's moving around a little bit better and landing all those same the question mark kick and stuff, then I think he should put DDP away. So I'd say Izzy by third round TKO.
Yeah, well, that's very interesting because, again, styles make fights. I mean, although Strickland beat Adesanya, Adesanya's got many things that makes him very dangerous. One thing that Du Plessis probably has a prowess over all the other fighters is that his wrestling seems to be pretty solid. So I think that would be that'll be something that obviously I know Adesanya's probably going to be working on that, but that'll be something that'll probably show him a bit of difficulties. But yeah, like Dricus is sort of got a very like stiff, sort of like very explosive sort of way of doing things. In my opinion, though, just because of how slick Adesanya is, I do think he'll win his title back. Just because of how slick he moves, how good his takedown defense is, and stuff like this, and the low kicks and everything like this. I think that sort of very kind of stiff, like kickboxer style, might play towards Adesanya's favor. So
okay,
Adesanya, 100%.
Okay.
I think he's coming back. He don't need anything else. You know what I mean? There's gonna be the true test of whether he wants the belt or not. I think truly, like, he fought so often that he's burnt. He got burnt out. You know what I mean? And he fought the best guys all the way up. It's not like he fought these like nobodies. He fought every single name he could, and even Pereira, like his like arch nemesis. You know what I mean? But he got that win back, and I feel like People would want to see that Sean Strickland and Adesanya too, so that would be cool. Du Plessis hasn't really necessarily like showed me that what he's really capable. He's good. Don't get me wrong, he's good, but I don't even think that he beat Strickland. So I think Adesanya will take that.